GreatTastesMB.ca is your online source for over 300 tried and true recipes, full episodes on demand, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content, including features on Manitoba's farm families. Subscribe today.
And we're back, family favorites with Manitoba turkey producers. So we've had our turkey fingers, we've made our lasagna, and now we're on to chili, turkey chili here with Chef Jason. So we're starting with some delicious Granny's turkey, of course.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so we're starting with some ground turkey here, and I've got a nice big pot here, and which is good to use because you can get some nice color on the turkey when you're browning it.
Right.
And otherwise, you could also do it in batches too, because I have 2 packages of ground turkey in here.
Okay.
So it's a fair bit, about 2 pounds. Here, we're going to make a nice big batch. You can never make too much chili.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to add some diced onion here.
So we've got peak of the market onion, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've got a lot of different things that are going into this.
Yeah.
And I think, did you say this is like a family favorite? Or something that you make fairly frequently, or you really like
Yeah,
this recipe a lot?
yeah. This has kind of evolved out of a few different chili recipes and kind of taken all the best ingredients out of a few different recipes that I've tried over the years.
Well, I always love cooking with you because I always learn something. I always learn like a new trick, some sort of interesting thing that I didn't know before. So thank you again for being part of this with us here on Great
So
Taste.
some fresh bell pepper as well. I'm going to use yellow today. It's a nice contrast with the
that's
red
something
tomato
else.
sauce.
Sometimes it calls for like a red pepper, but I just kind of use whatever. I think that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you telling me that's okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, and then of course a fair bit of garlic here.
Yeah.
A couple of tablespoons. Yeah, and I do have some jalapeno here as well. So a tablespoon of fresh jalapeno here. And if you are making it for your family and they don't like too much heat, you can leave it out altogether or put in a little bit less because you can always add hot sauce later, right?
Okay. Do you like yours really spicy?
Yeah, medium hot.
Medium hot.
Fairly hot for me, but some of my family not so much.
Not so much,
yeah.
yeah.
And I got a little bit of cayenne as well. Gives it
more
another
heat.
type of a depth of heat to it. Yeah. So now I'm going to add all the dry ingredients and saute them a bit. So I've got some paprika here, tablespoon of paprika, and with some black pepper as well. A little bit of salt, which you can adjust at the end, and cumin.
Okay.
It's very important in a chili. It's actually chili powder is made up of partly with cumin and paprika.
All right.
Yeah.
See, there you go again.
I have some smoked paprika here, which adds another bit of depth of flavor there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then what this is cocoa powder.
I know we've been over this, I think, before on the show, but what is it about the cocoa that it seems like, a lot of these chili recipes call for it? What is that? What does that do?
It adds a whole other aspect of flavor and richness to it. Actually, when I was apprenticing in France, I was in Burgundy, where coq au vin comes from. And the chef would add cocoa powder.
Okay.
It's one of his kind of secret ingredients in his coq au vin.
All right, it's now not such a secret ingredient here with us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's just really lots of flavors. You can just smell them all in there. And that's Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, okay.
There.
Okay.
And this is those Mexican canned chilies.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a really nice flavor and it's not spicy. They're mild chilies.
I find that with, like, my kids are not particularly fond of spice. I might not put the jalapenos, but I can usually get away with the mild canned chilies. Like, just kind of adds a little bit of something, but it's not overpowering. Yeah,
so that's 2 cans there. And then I've taken 1 can of whole tomatoes and I've just diced them.
Okay.
So I'm going to add them in here with all the juice.
Sandy, why wouldn't you just buy diced tomatoes?
Well, you could. I find the quality is always, you can pick a really good quality whole tomato.
Okay.
And I've pureed a can too. And that's the real watch out sometimes is tomato puree. They're kind of taking what's left over from the processing. And also when you're doing this, if you can take some of the seeds out too, it takes away some of the bitterness to the tomato.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Okay, that's helpful to know. And then it looks like you've got some beans?
Yeah, and I've gone with a white kidney bean instead of a red one here.
Okay.
Also adds a little bit something different.
And then another integral part of this is the beer. And we talked about the dark ale. That technically that's the name of the recipe, but it doesn't have to be dark ale. We have so many amazing locally crafted beers now. Brewers.
I love to use local when possible. So I've got here's a nice amber ale. I'm just going to add about a cup of that in there.
See, and I love these because then I unabashedly just enjoy the rest of the bottle while I'm finishing to make the recipe. Everybody's happy. And
then we just let it simmer, and then you want to serve it with some You know, so you
Yeah.
can serve it with sour cream, a little bit of cheese.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
you like.
So
But
I
I've got a
would-
finished one here.
I would love to give this a little taste, just to kind of see, you know, all of those different, as you refer to it, depth of flavor. Is that what you? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give this a go. But when we come back, very interested to see exactly what Aaron Alblas is going to do with the beverage pairings here. Manitoba turkey producers tonight here on Great Tastes of Manitoba. Don't go away.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods.